Hey there! Now, hopefully you came here from our main show today, but if you didn't, you can catch that over here after this video. I'll put it up again. Now, clearly you're here because we're going to talk about the most controversial man in America, and the fact that he has an insane amount of support behind him. Alice, pull up the file on Luigi and just like the ungodly amount of support he's got right now.
Luigi Mangione has spoken publicly for the first time, thanking supporters who have rallied behind him online.
True crime has always walked a fine line between investigative journalism and entertainment spectacle, and the Luigi Mangione case is proving just how blurry the lines can get. While the man himself sits behind bars awaiting trials, his story is already transformed into a cultural event complete with online fan movements, legal fund donations, and an upcoming documentary. Let's start with the documentary debate first, shall we? ID's Who is Luigi Mangione isn't even out yet, but it's already a lightning rod for controversy. Now, critics would argue that profiling an accused murderer before conviction can be reckless, due to being able to shape public perception in ways that might not align with the facts. Supporters see it as an attempt to control the narrative, while skeptics suspect that it's just another cash grab in the ever-growing true crime genre. The fact that ID is framing Mangione as the epitome of the American dream kind of adds fuel to the fire. Some see it as glorification, while others think it sets up the inevitable rise and fall arc. Meanwhile, Reddit and TikTok are in full defense mode. The Free Luigi subreddit has over 25,000 members that have raised over $400,000 for his legal fund, and they're actively discouraging people from watching the documentary. Over on TikTok, users are blasting ID for putting out a special before a verdict is reached, calling it a trial by media. True crime enthusiasts are no strangers to moral debates, but this time the pushback is organized and financially invested. So the bigger issue here is kind of the weaponization of public opinion in a high-profile criminal case. And this is nothing we haven't seen before: Making a Murderer, The Staircase, and the countless Netflix specials that have shown how selective storytelling can turn an accused criminal into either a villain or a folk hero. The fact that Mangione himself is aware of his growing online support, responding from jail with gratitude, makes this even more surreal. But at the end of the day, the law moves slower than the internet. No documentary, subreddit, or TikTok campaign will determine whether Mangione is guilty or innocent. And that will come down to evidence and due process. At least in theory it should. You never know with these things. They're moving super quick on this one, honestly. Doesn't feel right, does it? Anyways, until then, we're watching the true crime industry complex spin another case into a viral content with all the ethical gray areas that come with it. But what are your thoughts on the whole situation? Are you a supporter or are you against it? Did you donate money? And would you donate money to me? That was a joke. You don't have to do that or get mad at me for it. Unless you want to. Anyways, if you got another minute to kill, go catch our main video up here. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye.